would be a formidable empress.
I wanted an actor that will bring the gravitas and the turmoil of this character. He's the only one I had seen in my mind as I was writing this. I was blessed that he accepted the part.
Your uninhabited south exhibits evidence of human activity. Muad'Dib is alive.
The Emperor is a technocrat. It's someone that is trying to keep control over a galaxy. He went against its own nature, which is he killed one of his friends in order to protect his power.
I've done a lot of theater, and I remember the first time I had to play a king. I said to another actor, I said, how am I going to play a king? You know, I'm from Queens. I grew up in the neighborhood. And he said, don't worry about it. He said, the king is seen by reflection. You'll be a king by the way people treat you. And I thought that was wise, and thought about with this, that I didn't have to try to be the emperor, that I just rely on Denis and beautiful sets and costumes, and if people treated me like the emperor, then it'd be okay.
I was moved to see Christopher even when he was not on camera. He was very gentlemanly, there for the other actors. He was a high spirit.
Lead them to paradise.
He said I got you!
People think that actors talk about motivation and deep into their characters and all, but the truth is that when actors sit around, because they do, they're like kids, you know, they play.
Oh man, it's so awesome. I was a huge fan of the first film, and a massive fan of Denis, and he's just a genius. So it's been just the time of my life getting to come here, and everybody's welcomed me with open arms.
It's just like you're in a room, and you see Christopher Walken with Florence Pugh by his side, Austin by his side. You see Javier, Josh Brolin, Rebecca, Timothy. That was just so special.
We are here with this amazing team of people, and we were celebrating every moment out of it.
I wonder if it mirrors the person who Denis is when it comes to the cast. If it's the fact that people become something different when they're on a set with Denis.
It's going to be considered one of the best experiences I've ever had because it's so deeply familial at this point. You young pup.
Returning to castmates that I had a beautiful working experience with the first time, getting to work with new, super talented actors. You could feel that in the air. I thought maybe it was a little too good to be true or something, and it's so humbling. Your relationship with your director is like incredibly important here. I couldn't sing his praises enough.
It was a lot of fun to work with these actors that I admire since a long time and I love. And it was a privilege to work with them.
Merci mon ami. Pour tout, merci, merci. Merci à toi. Merci mon ami. Merci. Merci, je t'aime aussi.